major headlines after she recently sat down for an interview with Billboard magazine as their latest cover star, and opened up about pretty much everything from what working and touring with Taylor Swift was really like, and how she's not the nepo baby everyone believes her to be. Words that were defended by not only the CEO of her record label, but Amanda Seyfried too. Even Olivia Rodrigo had a few words of her own to share. Let's get into it. At this point in time, I think it's safe to say that Gracie Abrams has become one of the most prolific songwriters in today's music scene, and a very quick Gen Z fave, even getting stamps of approval from Miss Americana Taylor Swift herself. And she's not wrong too. Gracie's latest album, The Secret of Us, was huge, and songs like That's So True instantly became a relatable radio hit that people couldn't stop singing along the bridge to. But despite the fact that Gracie seemingly proved her credibility as a great singer-songwriter in the mainstream pop scene, people weren't too wowed by her, mainly because of her so-called nepo baby benefits. Nepo baby, you say? Well, yes. In case you didn't know, Gracie Abrams is the daughter of big-time Hollywood producer and director J.J. Abrams. You know, the same guy who made a few Star Wars films and worked on the popular TV show Lost. Yup, that J.J. Abrams. So people didn't think that Gracie deserved to have the success she does because they believe she simply got signed because of her dad. But according to the CEO of Gracie's label, Interscope Records, that is not the case. Here's what he had to say. She's done this on her own without taking any of the shortcuts. It was purely signing her based on how she was as a person and a songwriter. That's what we were interested in. Even Oscar-nominated actress Amanda Seyfried got heated and shared that the hate was not fair. Listen, nepo babies aren't the worst. We gotta stop giving them a bad name. It's not their fault. But Gracie Abrams is incredible. So whether or not her dad helped her out, it doesn't matter. She's like really good at what she does. She brings it, and God, I love her. Moving on, here's what she had to say about Taylor and what touring was really like.
Having been in Taylor's orbit, and she is like the most well-known artist there is, it really helps put everything into perspective where it's like, I don't really have it that bad in terms of the invasion of privacy, and like I feel like I've learned a lot from her, obviously. But one of the things that I've felt lucky to observe is like how extreme it can be, because I think it helps right-size my own shit.
I think having done the Era Tour and seeing the largest crowds in the world, it's kind of like this lovely exposure therapy where anything smaller than that actually does feel kind of comforting, despite the fact that, of course, playing my own arena tour felt like a different planet to me entirely. I do think there felt like some kind of closeness. Even between me and the person in the last row, it was just the best time. I don't know, it was really fun. Here's what she had to say about how she deals with all the hate online. I think that hateful discourse online can't get under your skin too much if you're not engaging with it a lot of how I feel at this point in my life in general about public perception, or otherwise it's just like feels like an important moment to try to protect your inner peace. And I feel like any time that I've slipped into paying too much attention to that, it's like if I'm spending my days like that it's not good for me as a person. It's not good for the art that I want to make. It's boring as hell.
To be honest, like being off of social media recently has really helped me get out of the headspace of like just like numbers, period. With That's So True, like that was the first song I've had that like did what it did. And while I've never been somebody that like has felt that through the phone necessarily before, it was like there are more people telling you what's going on charts wise or radio wise or like streaming numbers, whatever. It's like that can start to like be internalized. And I actually really hate how that feels.
In another part of the interview, Olivia Rodrigo shared the following about Gracie. Gracie has such a singular voice when it comes to songwriting. I think it's rare to be so young and already have developed your very own lane. You can hear a song and instantly know if it's a Gracie Abrams song, even if she wasn't singing it. That is so special and a real testament to her talent and influence. And here's what Gracie had to say about her in return.
I adore her with my whole heart forever and ever. She's, I mean, like, gave me such a shot opening for her on the Sour tour, and when she started putting music out again, that was just like such an exciting voice to hear, and she's just lovely beyond measure. So she's somebody who I feel really lucky to know, and it's like been a few years now, which feels crazy, but to champion her forever is my plan. Yeah, she's the sweetest.
How cute! Make sure you swipe up and subscribe.